This is another lesson on Adobe Photoshop using image to create some effects. So I'm just going to show you some cool effects uh, that is made just purely out of this image that you can use it into as a design elements in your Adobe InDesign document, right? So for example, let's say if I select like the marquee tool here. Okay, so if I right click the marquee tool, it has the rectangle marquee tool and the elliptical marquee tool. Right, so I'm just going to show you with the, let's say for example, the elliptical marquee tool. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a press and hold a shift to draw a perfect circle like that. Okay, so for example like that, this big, right? And I'm just going to move. So when you move this thing, make sure it's on the marquee tool, not on the selection tool. Make sure you're on the marquee tool, right? All right. So I just move to a position that I like. Okay. So what I do is I'll just Command C to copy. All right. Control C to copy. Go to Edit, Copy. Right. And so I'm just going to create a new file, new document. I'll just bring what I have copied to a new document, and I'm just going to save it there. All right, and basically for this one, I'm not going to change the width and height because this is the exact width and height I've copied. All right, so I'm just going to click create, and then what I do is go to edit, paste. Command V. Okay, so right now you can see that this image is being cropped in the shape of a circle, perfect circle, right? So what I do is I'll just go to my layers here, and then just switch off the background layer. Okay, and then just go to File and then save as or save as you can. Just make sure that the format here is JPEG. Okay. And so I'm just going to name the file circle, sand dune circle. Okay. So this file is going to be a transparent file. Okay. So when I move to my InDesign here, so I'm just going to use the rectangle frame tool to place that image. Okay. And go to File, Place, and look for the file, open. So never mind, I'll just right click to make it fit the fit content to frame, and then right click, display performance, high quality display. So we'll say now I have this nice effect here. I'm just going to move it around, place it. Okay, you can place anywhere you want, right? Very nice effect done by cropping from an image using the elliptical marquee tool, right? And definitely this is what we call transparent. If I move it over here, it is oh, okay. It's let me see, why is it not transparent? Oh yeah, it's because I didn't save as PNG, is it? Let me see whether it's. So it's very important that you must make sure that it's saved in PNG. Okay, so you see it's I accidentally save it into JPEG, right? So it's not going to be transparent, right? So it did not appear to be transparent. Okay? I still have that white background. All right. So well, I can remove the white background from in the InDesign, but it's not that perfect. So I'm just going to go back to my Photoshop, and this time I'll just make sure that I go to File, Save As. This time I'm just going to pick PNG, and so I'll just use back the same file name, PNG. remove the, okay. So this is going to be in PNG. Click save. All right. So I'll just go back to my InDesign, and this time I'm going to remove this and draw another box. Okay, so I'm just going to file, place. This time, send. This is PNG, by the way. Okay, sorry, this is PNG, and okay, so right click, fitting, click content to frame, right click again, display performance, high quality display, and this time I'm just going to move it to show you that this is okay, so this is a transparent image. And then the layers, if you want to make sure that it appears in front of an object, you have to make sure that this click this one to extend it, make sure that the object is actually at the top, right? Okay, so and you can also create another, of course, you can use the marquee tool, the rectangle marquee tool, to do the job. The same thing, right? Okay, but you can also use the pen tool to draw. Where's the pen tool? Yep, the pen tool is this one here. Okay, to draw a shape and then do a copy the background, and then save it in PNG and then use it in your InDesign. So right now I'm just going to demonstrate that to you. I'm just going to deselect this circle here, Command D or Control D to deselect, all right, on your keyboard. So right now I'm just going to use the pen tool. Of course, the pen tool is the same as the one that you learn in Illustrator, and so what I do now is to basically draw a specific shape over here. All right, sorry. Okay, so let's say something like that. Okay, so I've drawn a path over here with the pen tool, and what I do is I need to select this path. So I need to go to path here and then click on the work path. So what I do is I have to press and hold the Command key on your keyboard or the Control key on your Windows keyboard. Click on the path. Okay, so it will ask you whether you want to save path. Let's say click, maybe you say click OK. See what happens. Okay, so once you do that, you will see the dotted lines come out, means it's selected. So you go back to your layers here. Okay, it doesn't make any difference. So what I do is it's gonna do a copy, Command C, copy. Okay, so I will do the same for. I'll just create a new document, and then I'll paste it into this new document here. So this is the size of what I've copied, and then edit, paste. Okay, so I'm just gonna probably do this again. Okay, so I just undo this part here. Let me see. Okay, okay, I'm just gonna undo this part, and I go back to path. This time, Command, Control, and then click on this one here. Okay, so this time it works. So I think so make sure that the selection is like that without the handles. Just now it appears to have handles, so that's why I couldn't copy and paste it, right? So right now I'm just going to Command C or Control C to copy it, and this time I'm just going to, sorry, this is not useful. Okay, so let's go to File, New, Okay, and then click on the see the file size is different already. Click create. Right, so go to edit, paste. Okay, perfect. All right, so you see the shape that I created, and then I just sort of copy the background, then paste it over here. Again, I'll do the same. Go to layers, click on the eye on the background, go to file, save as, PNG format, PNG. All right. So name your file, shape, okay, PNG. So I'll just go to my InDesign. Right, this time I'm going to draw another rectangle frame here because, okay, so I'm just gonna go file, place, sand dune, shape, right? Okay, right click, fitting, fit content frame, right click, display performance, high quality display. Okay, so it is a nice nice effect here. So I'm just gonna move this away, and then to show you this is a transparent object. Okay, you can see that, right? Okay, so this appears to be in front now. Okay, so there's a lot of things you can do with Photoshop, and and then you make use of and make them become design elements, and then apply it effectively into your InDesign document. Okay.